sometimes I get rounds of ammunition that are left in cars and stuff, and the owner of the company has decided that I'm a good person to give them to, and I don't mind, I'll tell you that. And the only problem is sometimes they're a little rusty or corroded, and you know, things can't just be shot. They got to be reconditioned a little bit before you can shoot them. And right here, all I'm doing is this one had a little rust around the ring. This is a 410 shotgun shell, and rust on the brass, which nothing bad, just a little surface rust, still shootable. And all I did was take a little fine sandpaper and some 3M steel wool and with oil on it, polish it up. That'll go in the box for shooting. This is one I just did. This one. This is a good one. See, this one, hoping it comes out pretty well on the camera. All rusted, completely shot. No way you can shoot that. Probably the primer's pretty active. What I've done is I took the shot out. The shot's in there. Powder out. Powder is in here. It's a little shoe polish container. I'll let that dry out, and actually I like to throw it in the fire. That with the bad primer, just throw it in the garbage now. Next one, and here's another quickie. All that ammo in there is 308, 357 Magnum. There's 40. There's 9mm. 30-06, 7mm, all that's been left in cars and stuff, and come to me. I will. That's all fun ammo to shoot. You know, it's all good stuff. I've taken it, worked it up, reworked it a little bit. Like this one was in a car too. Now this is a 2 3/4 game load Winchester. Ragus has what I have here. I use Rem oil. Take a little Rem oil. Rag, so that when I wipe it down, puts a nice coating of oil on the shell afterwards. See, that's a nice Winchester 12 gauge, good for shooting. Of course, that's not going to stand up very well. Now this one, just do a quick wipe down of it. See all the rust and everything that's on it, but the brass part, it's a high brass, and it's in good shape. This has only been running around under the seats of a car for a while, and really there's nothing wrong with it. The crimp's a little, got a little corrosion in there, but I think that's more from the car, moisture inside of a car than anything else. To me, that looks like a good shell. There's no major corrosion areas on the brass. Bird load. It's a heavy field load. That's a Delft load or something. We'll call it Delft load. That's what we call it. This one's got a little bit of corrosion in there. Not too bad. Let me see it with the sandpaper real quick. Lots of Fiocchi. But every once in a while I collect this stuff up for a while, and this is what I'll do. I'll take a day, take an afternoon, and sit down and rework, recondition all these as best I can. Get through the rim there with my nails. A good load. I don't care what people say, they shoot just fine for me. Yeah, that's nice. Another again, nice high brass, so it's always good to see those. Another Winchester. This will keep it from corroding more. there's a little bit of rust on there. It won't matter because once it's coated in oil, it'll be good to go. These will get shot long before they have a chance to re-rust. The other, yeah, spots. Some of these can be pretty bad. There's, yeah, this one here. Hoping you can make that out in the lighting here. This one is a questionable look. That's why on the box, you see it's questionable. I'll shoot these singly through my shotgun, and after each load I have to check the barrel to make sure that it actually exited the barrel. So I've had a couple of these. They'll shoot, the primer will shoot, but the powder is no good. And yeah, here's another one that's questionable. See all that rust on there? I'm not even going to bother trying to recondition that, something like that. I will shoot it. And like I said, I just do it through the shotgun, check the barrel after each one. I've had them go off, shoot about 10 feet and drop, hit the ground, everything will just hit the ground. It does happen. All the called cars that come out of are cars that have been sitting for a while. Sometimes they get donated to the company where I work. They gotta, before they hit the auction, they have to go through and make sure there's nothing in them. And that's where all this stuff comes from. But it makes nice for me. Love to shoot, and free ammunition is always good ammunition. Okay, that's about it for today.